March 31st, 1922. Bavaria, Germany. A lonely farmstead named Hinterkaifeck sits isolated near a dark forest. 6 people live there. But for days, neighbors haven't seen smoke coming from the chimney. The postman notices the mail is piling up. When a search party finally breaks into the barn, they freeze in horror. 4 bodies are stacked on top of each other like firewood covered in hay. Inside the house, 2 more bodies. The maid and a 2-year-old baby in his crib. They were all brutalized with a mattock, a pickaxe used for farming. But the scariest part isn't the murder. It's the snow outside. Days before the attack, the father found footprints in the fresh snow leading from the forest, directly to the house. But there were no footprints leading back out. The killer had walked in, and he was already inside. The Gruber family was not well liked. Andreas Gruber, the patriarch, was a grumpy, abusive man. The farm had a dark reputation. 6 months earlier, the previous maid had quit suddenly. She ran away screaming that the house was haunted. She heard footsteps in the attic. She felt eyes watching her. Everyone laughed at her, but she was right. In the days leading up to the massacre, strange things happened. Andreas found a newspaper from Munich on his property. No one in the family had bought it. A set of house keys went missing. Scratches were found on the lock of the tool shed. Someone was living in their attic, sleeping in their hay, watching them eat, watching them sleep, waiting for the perfect moment. On the evening of March 31st, one by one, the family members were lured into the barn. First the parents, then the daughter, Victoria, then little 7-year-old Kazilia. The killer was waiting in the shadows, silent, efficient. He struck them down with the mattock. He didn't just kill them, he stacked them, a gruesome pile of humanity. Then he walked into the house. He killed the new maid, Maria. It was her very first day on the job. She had arrived just hours earlier. Finally, he went to the bedroom and killed baby Joseph in his crib. But here is the detail that keeps investigators awake at night. The killer didn't leave. After slaughtering 6 people, he stayed. For 3 days. Neighbors saw smoke rising from the chimney. The cattle were fed. There was food eaten in the kitchen. The killer lived in the house with the corpses. He slept in their beds. He warmed himself by their fire. And then, he simply vanished. Who was the man in the attic? Theory 1: robbery. Unlikely. Large amounts of cash were found in the house, untouched. A thief doesn't stay for 3 days to feed the cows. Theory 2: revenge. Andreas Gruber had enemies. But who hates a family enough to kill a baby? Theory 3: the neighbor. Lorenz Schlittenbauer. He was a neighbor who had a relationship with the daughter, Victoria. He might have been the father of baby Joseph. When the bodies were discovered, Lorenz was the one who led the search party. He seemed unbothered by the sight. He even started moving the bodies before police arrived, potentially destroying evidence. Did he snap? Was it a crime of passion? He was questioned extensively but never charged. A year later, the farm of Hinterkaifeck was demolished. The locals wanted to erase the memory of the evil that lived there. But before they tore it down, they found the murder weapon hidden in the attic floorboards. The police even sent the skulls of the victims to psychics in Munich to find a clue. The skulls were lost during World War II. Today, nothing remains of the farm except a memorial shrine. But the image remains, footsteps in the snow, coming from the dark woods, leading to a door that should have been locked.